Nice to see you, nice to see you.
No, it's an STI Spec C.
Greetings and salutations, it's BiggieJDM and I am back in the blue Scooby, which won't see too many shows this year, I don't think. Nevertheless, we are on the way to Donington again for the second time this year, and show season hasn't even started yet. So, if you remember, we went to Donington to support Tegiwa at the Tegiwa Rally last year. This is the Dukeries Rally at Donington Park. I love Donington Park. It's right in our hometown, so we're going to support them. I can't wait to see those cars drift around that dirt course. Let's go. Right, let's park behind Tegiwa. So we made it to Donington for the Dukeries Rally, and I'm telling you, we're surrounded by rally cars. Look at all these cars, it's so great. We've already seen some friends and some old friends as well. Let's take a walk around and see what we can see. Let's go. Tegiwa's garage. It's so busy, there's so many cars here. Let's just go and have a little look round. Let's just have a nosy, see what they're doing. Wow, look at this. And we're back with the Mitsubishi Evo X RS. And near the driver's here, Luke Sedgwickowski and Luke. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
You alright?
How's things?
Yeah, good.
It's been a while. How's it been?
Yeah, good. Yeah, car feels way better than it did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had, after we left here last time, we realised we had no rear diff. Rear diff was in pieces, so put a new diff in it, put an M factory plate, two-way plate diff in it. Yeah, car feels really good.
Yeah.
We're still not as fast as we want to be, but it's yeah. I think we've realised that our gearing is a bit short for what we're trying to do with it, because down all the straights we're pretty much in the rev limiter in 5th gear.
Wow.
So maybe that's an improvement for next time, but yeah, it's good fun. We're both enjoying it and just flying around. We've moved on to MRF tyres now, and they've got loads of grip.
They're amazing. I just saw them doing some. Well, what a lot of people tend to have is when they go around the track, they pick up debris on their tyres. So people who may not new to rallying and racing, the debris that the tyres pick up, what effect could that have on balancing?
It doesn't really, because after the first lap or maybe even half, you pretty much scrubbed it off.
Right.
So it does make a difference if you're after the absolute ultimate, but generally, it's like I say, after the in time attack we clean them off, because we're hoping, when we go out with Suki that we do an out lap and then we're straight onto a fast lap.
Yeah.
But more often than not, your tyres kind of clean themselves.
So how's the car been? Like, has it? I mean, what modifications or adjustments have you done since the last rally?
When we brought it to the last rally, we didn't really do anything with it. I bought the car as a fully prepped, ready to go car.
Yeah.
Turned out it wasn't really, so I had to do quite a few things between the last rally and this rally. So there's just been a service, a new Mishimoto intercooler because we had a bit of a boost leak, the M factory two-way plate rear diff, and then a service, spark plugs, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good. Obviously being a rally car, it's road legal and insured and everything, so I've been driving it to and from work a couple of times to test it out.
Around Stoke, yeah.
So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, that's also, I guess you've just beat me now. Was that the first session, was it this morning, or?
We've been out twice now.
Okay.
So yeah, session 1 was at 9:15, and then session 2 was the repeat of session 1.
Yeah.
And now we've got session 3 in about half an hour, which is a different layout.
Yeah.
And then we've got 7 sessions in the day in total.
So we were just talking to XD, and you know, we were saying about how the Tegiwa, the rally days, a different layout, a different kind of vibe to Time Attack. And I think like a lot of people see the old, the rally cars from the 90s, early 2000s, and they get the nostalgia.
Yeah.
You know, how different is it for you from, you know, the transition from Time Attack to racing, and what's like the vibe here for you?
Oh, it's great. It's quite different. It's a very kind of family feeling, which you do get that at Time Attack, but you don't get that at all race events. No. The way the days ran, because we're out 7 times on track, so each time we're only out on track for 7 or 8 minutes. It's not a long time, but because we're out so often, the day is constant all throughout the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got to be on your toes. Then there's loads of like little quirks, like you've got to have a ground sheet, and even though we're in a garage, you still have a ground sheet, which is a funny quirk. There's a few things, like you can't refuel your car in the garage, you've got to go to the actual petrol station. So our jerry cans are in the petrol station, but you've got to go there to refuel. So there's lots of quirks that are different to circuit racing that we know of. But yeah, in general, it's great fun. The other bit of a skill you've got to learn is going out flat out on cold tyres.
Oh, yeah.
So both the last 2 stages, we've gone out and drifted all the way around the first few corners because the tyres have been a bit cold, and then they warm up by about the 3rd corner and you're off. Yeah. But yeah, that's something that obviously you don't get in racing. You've always got a chance to at least get a little bit of heat into your tyres.
So finally, if anyone who's seeing this video or watching the Tegiwa rally for the first time, just give us a little breakdown of the car, the spec, etc. Just basically for anyone who's new.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I bought this car from Scotland. It was a rally car built as a rally car from fresh import. Yeah. So it's 113,000 kilometres. Yeah. It's an Evo 9, so it's got the Evo 9 engine, but it's an Evo 9 RS. So there's no, the diffs in it are all proper plate diffs, not active yaw diffs. Very rare. Yeah. And then it's obviously fully converted into a rally car cage, all of the safety stuff. You look underneath, it's full carbon Kevlar under tray. Really? To protect it from stones and gravel and everything. Yeah, and then it's obviously got an ECU on it and all the bits to make it try and go as fast as it can. It's got a 34mm turbo restrictor in it there, which is a rally regulation to stop them having peak power, which is quite a strange thing. So when you're driving, you've got to short shift all the time, because otherwise, as you go up the revs, the boost falls off. Yeah. So that makes it, another quirk to drive compared to a race car or a Time Attack car where you wouldn't have a restrictor. Yeah. So yeah, and then it's got a dog box. It's still a H pattern, but it's a dog box, so you can really smash it through the gears.
Yeah. I know some of the guys in the Time Attacks run the Evos, run dog boxes and theirs. Yeah. So obviously, you know, for our Subaru community, could we ever see you in the Subaru one day?
Oh, I don't know. You never know what's coming up for next year.
Yeah. Thank you, Luke.
Yeah,
You're awesome as usual. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Right, so I'm going to do my famous paddock walk right now. This is where it all started once upon a time, walking up the Donington paddock when I saw those time attack cars, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Let's see what cars are available walking up the paddock. Let's go. Right, so this is an absolute gorgeous Subaru Impreza. I think it looks like a blob eye to me, but look at the conversion. It's just been converted. You know, we've had to come straight to this. Wow, look at this. That is amazing. Something so never saw. It's a WRX turbo. It'd be good to find out exactly what engine's in that. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. Wow. Look at this, all inside the dials, carbon scoop, WRC spoiler, everything. This is absolutely fantastic. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You know we love our Subarus, don't we? We love our Subarus. Let's carry on, let's carry on. Look at these. Look at Skodas, you've got everything. Like, look at this one. Wow. People can just turn anything into anything, and that's what I like. You can just turn anything. Look at the kit on that. What is this? Is that, I mean, I want to say it's a Lotus, but I don't know. I don't know enough about them. Let's carry on walking. Look at this scoop. Look at this. Oh, are you right? Look at this. Are you right? I'm right. Wow. Look at that. That's a whole lot of work in there. Looks like a long block, rotated manifold. I would love to see what turbo that's running. Oil cooler, radiator. Ah, see. So this is what happens. See, on my car, my Scoob, I want to put a radiator in, but there's no way it's going to fit around the front mount intercooler. This one's got a thinner one, so it clears the intercooler. How intelligent. I didn't know you can get them like that. You've got all full RCM parts in this and everything. Wow. I wonder if we can talk to somebody about this car. Look at the wheels. Right, so we're just talking about we were just talking about this wonderful Hawkeye, and I'm with Phil. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
And Phil owns Maple Garage. Tell me a bit about this beautiful Hawkeye. I've got so many questions about it.
Yeah, well, it's out and out time car ultimately.
Okay.
2.1 engine.
Okay. It's got a 2.1 stroker in it,
yeah, yeah, 2.1 crank in it, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's 315 brakes, something like that. Yeah. But 650 pound-feet of torque, so that's what it's all about, really. Yeah. 6-speed sequential box in it. Yeah. Yeah, reversed inlet, you know, it's all the tricks, really, right suspension. Yeah, but it's like it's quite a light car. Yeah. It's not a gravel car, it's an out-and-out tarmac car. Wow, so did it start as an STI or just like a WRX? No, as an STI Spec C donor car from Pro Drive. Wow. And then converted into a rally car back in 2007. So yeah, quite an old car, but got all the right bits on it and being well developed. Yeah, I mean, looking at the engine, you've got like rotated manifold. Yeah. What turbo is that room? It's VF36 twin scroll standard. Wow, yeah. VF36. So that's basically the twin scroll what you would get on a Spec C. On a Spec C. So was it originally white then? Was it? No, it was blue actually. Blue, all right. Yeah, I think it was blue car. Yeah, Spec C blue. Yeah. I've only had the car 3 years, so previous to me, it was blue. Cool. Yeah. So, like, I mean, why? Because it's a million cars, a million different Subarus you can modify for rally. You can do GC8s, you can do blobs, bugs. Why the Hawkeye? Good question. Previous to owning this car, I had a Bob Eye N11 group N car with didn't have a sequential or anything else like that, and I just fancied a sequential box and fancied a bit better. This one came up for sale, and it was as simple as that. I'd followed this car previously in its other competitors. Yeah. So yeah, that was top and bottom of it. Wow. Okay, so finally you were telling me about, I guess, you know, the garage that you own, and you've got a collection. What's your favourite Subaru in your collection? Probably my P1 to be fair.
Yeah?
Yeah, P1, yeah.
P1 over the 22B or?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. What, so obviously with the P1 you've got, well, I guess it's a three door. Yeah. You've got VF22 in there, is it? And that's
it's a standard car. Standard car. We've restored it, we've shelled it and restored it and stuff. So it's like brand new. It's really good. So yeah. Just got a problem with Subarus really. I have too many.
Yeah, same. That's what we about to say. Where can people find you? Have you got an Instagram for the car? Have you got a website for?
Nah, don't particularly Maple Garage, and then you'll find me on Facebook and things like that. So yeah.
Maple Garage. Whereabouts is he situated?
Hull, East Yorkshire.
Hull. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think we may need to take Maple Garage a visit. We might have to come down in a few Subarus. Thank you so much for that, Phil. You've been amazing.
All right.
Wonderful. Thank you. But look at this RS 2000, sorry. Look at this, old R-Edge, as we used to say. This is what I grew up around. Look at these, beautiful. I believe these come with the Cosworth engines. 16 valve, I don't know, possibly, I can't remember. Carburetor, I don't know. Or too much about it, I'm not going to pretend. But look at this. Just look at the engine bay. So simple, but yet so effective. Wonderful car. Wow. That's what we want. That's what we want. Proper wheels as well. Same wheels. Check the inside. Woo. We love this. We love this. We love this. Dean Davis, Cam Wheatley. That's what we want. Beautiful car. Thank you very much. Awesome, awesome. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. Oh, hey. Wow. Now, again, I'm not going to pretend that I know about this car. I know it's a Porsche. Looks like the old 911. Not sure what version. Someone can tell me. I'm sure that Anorax will tell me. But look at the colour. Sorry, can I just go around the car? Wow, look at the colour. Now what we know, the boxer engine, look at this, boxer engine, twin carbs on the back. Wow, on this Porsche. That's what we want. It's a beautiful car. Beautiful. Just to own it. Just to own it. Just to own it. Just to own it. Look how gorgeous it is. Left-hand drive as well. Left-hand drive. Look at the inside. Oh. So beautiful. So beautiful. Look at this. No engine on the front. Look at the amount of detail on this. We need to try and speak to somebody about this. We need to try and speak to somebody about it. Right, I've got my way. I'm with Andy from RYR. Listen, how are you?
I'm alright, yeah.
Tell me about this beautiful machine.
She's an historic car. She's a 3 litre 911, as you can probably see, in a vibrant green.
Yes.
And it's a period car. So in 1974, this was the specification that it was in period, and that's
really
that's what we built it to.
Oh,
so it's around 300 horsepower, weighs about 900 kilos, and that's about it really. It makes some nice noises.
Yeah, it makes some nice colours too. But tell me about first of all, before we go on to the spec, like the livery, the spray job. Why this colour? Is this a colour from factory or?
It is. It's a Porsche colour.
Really?
Yeah. In the day, the Porsches of this time, they were very vibrant colours, pinks, blues.
Okay.
So the idea was to stick with that theme. And
was this in the 70s? Was it?
Yeah, 1974.
1974. Wow, 1974. That's amazing. So can we just go back to the engine? I mean, we race Subaru, so we shared the boxer engine.
Yeah.
Not quite the same boxer engine. But can you just tell me a little about the engine? Yeah. Come, let's go. Wow. Look at this. Fantastic.
So it's air cooled, unlike your Subarus, it's air cooled.
Yes.
No water.
Yeah.
It's a 3 litre with what they call mechanical fuel injection, which is very old school, on throttle bodies.
Yeah.
So that's what makes the nice noise. And that's the basics of it really.
Wow, so I guess you built this, didn't you? You put this together. What were the difficulties that you faced restoring or putting this car together to this spec?
Getting some of the parts are quite difficult to get. They have quite a lot of lead time on them, so you wait for quite a while to get them. To be honest, everything's available. Unfortunately, it just costs a lot of money. Yeah. So, more just time getting hold of the parts, really.
Yeah. Like my problem, I mean, I'm just trying to restore an Evo at the moment. Imagine this, something like this. Like, this is amazing. So, what's the next thing you'll do to it? Or is this how it is? Does it need anything else?
No, it's pretty much complete. We're constantly developing it with different setups and dampers and whatnot. But there's because it's a period specification, there's not actually a lot of things you can adjust. So
yeah, I mean, for a race car, fair enough, but for a rally car. That is quite something, right?
No, it's it's a versatile car. You can take it on the circuit, or you can rally it down the greasy lanes of Ireland. They're a very versatile car.
Really?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Oh, cool! Wow, that's good. So where can we find you? Are you part of the championship this year then, or?
To be honest, John, who owns the car and drives the car, he just selects the events which he likes to do. We're pretty local to Donington Park, so it's only half an hour away. So we decided to come and give her a run out and make some noise.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Have you got an Instagram for the car, or a Facebook, or anything for the?
You can follow RYR Official.
RYR Official, yeah.
And there's a few bits on there of rally cars that we've been involved in over the years. So.
That's amazing. Great. Thank you so much. It's been fantastic. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. There's so many different cars to talk to. I mean, look at the Beamers 335i. Look at the E. Is that an E30? I'm not sure. Without going too close. This is awesome. But we need to go get some action. We've been here just talking to people. Even though getting information is good, I bet you guys want to see some action, right? That's what we want to see. We also want to try and find Alfie. That's what we want to find. This is our Subaru friend who we spoke to the last time. Look at this. Gorgeous GC8, and then we've got an Evo 6 over there. Let's carry on walking, let's see what we can see. What's this? Is that a Corsa? I don't know. It looks like a wired out something, I can't remember. Look, you got the micro there. Fantastic. We need to go and and see. Oh, look at that. Look at that Escort. Mark 2 Escort, another one. Oh, it's 2000. Look at this. Gorgeous. Let's just go and try and see some action. We can't stay all day, but it'll be good to go get some action. Let's go. Wow, already we've learned so much about the different types of cars that have entered the Dukeries Rally. What I like the most about walking through the paddock is every car is unique, styled differently to their own team specification. I wish we had more time to see the cars perform throughout the day, but let's try and find some action nevertheless before we head home. So, we thought we'll stand at a different place today around this exit, and you can see the cars just coming around. Quite a few folks here. I mean, it'd be good to get on the other side, but let's see how this pans out for now. Ooh. Some pops. I think before we go, it'll be good to go down to the dirt stage. Like, the dirt stage was fantastic the last time. Saw a lot of action right there. I love it when they pull the handbrake around the corner and they're not even rear-wheel drive. That's awesome. Yeah. what a fantastic day it's been. Unfortunately, that's as much time as we have at the Dukeries Tegiwa Rally. It's been so fantastic. All the cars, all the people that we've spoken to. We would have liked to go down to the dirt section like we did last time, but we'll do that next time. Remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, Biggie said, big up yourself. If you can't, be careful, drive safe on the road. And there's a car behind me. Tell someone that you love them before you go to bed. Biggie, Biggie what, Biggie when?
BiggieJDM.
Okay, she loves it, doesn't she? Tell a friend, and we'll see you then. And if you haven't already done so, subscription's free, so now will be the best time to hit that subscribe button, like, share with your friends, and leave a comment on this video. Which rally car did you like? What is your favourite rally car of all time? Let me know, and we'll see you in the next video.